Hello Explorers, welcome back. So this is the savings challenge video for November paycheck number 2. Let's jump right in. So we're gonna start off with the Happy Thanksgiving. I've noticed a couple of questions on this lately, which I feel like I talk about this one all the time. Like I feel like I talk about it to death. But apparently I'm not, because there's been so many questions about this one lately. So this one is a challenge I have been doing since January. I started cash stuffing in January. It wasn't just kind of like an on the whim, hey, I want to cash stuff kind of thing. It was something that I have been like researching and watching other cash stuffers and following other cash stuffers for probably the last 2 years before I finally decided to do it myself. And because of that, oh crap, what color am I going to do for this one? I guess we're going to do orange and hope that it doesn't run out, because I don't want to do red. Red is not going to look right. And I don't have brown. I don't have a burgundy. But, like I said, for like 2 years, I followed other cash stuffers, watching them. And so I finally jumped in and did it myself. But I was afraid of doing too many savings challenges at once. But I knew I wanted to do a savings challenge. At the time, as of January, our bills were still very far behind. We had literally $0 in our bank account. The money was spent on bills faster than we were even earning it. It was one of those where we're only putting $15 into this one this week, because once I realized that there's 5 weeks in November for me, I realized I don't need to put that much into this one this week. So we're going to do 10 and 15. It was one of those where we paid the bill as we were getting a notice that, like, your bill is past due kind of thing. Bills were definitely not paid on time, let alone early. And they weren't all paid, to be honest. It was kind of a pick and choose, like which one needs to be paid the most. And that's kind of how our bills got paid, because we were just we were drowning. And so I decided to make the change, but I knew I didn't want, in my cash stuffing journey, I did not want to start off just putting all of my money directly into bills. And while logically, yeah, your bills should be paid before you're putting money into savings, at the end of the day, an emergency isn't going to wait for your bills to be caught up. And that was kind of my thought process, was like, I know that you should have your bills caught up before you're doing savings challenges, but if an emergency were to arrive, I can't be like, well, at least all my bills are paid. That doesn't help me with emergency. So I knew I wanted to have, even if it was just a small savings challenge. So what I did was I created the Happy New Year, and it said 2023, 2023, and I made each letter $5. And that was kind of a big challenge for me to see if I could actually do that. Could I actually put up $5 per letter and still get my bills caught up? And that was kind of my tester. I did it right from the beginning. Very first cash stuffing video. And I completed it. I surprised myself. I completed it, and I was like, wow, I can do this. And so I started with that one, and I started with the 100 envelope challenge, because I only watched at the time. I didn't know about other savings challenges. I really only knew about the 100 envelope. Not in January, but like when I was setting up my own stuff. So I did the 100 envelope challenge, and I did that one. And I realized I just really liked it. So I've been doing it ever since. It is a small challenge, but it's one that I know, even if I can't do any other challenges, I can manage that one. No matter what my finances look like, I can do that one. That one's doable for me. But I've had a lot of you ask where that money is going. So I actually made several videos on this. On TikTok, I know for sure, like separate videos. But all of that money went into a high yield savings account a couple weeks ago, while we wait to put it into CD ladder. I don't want to put it into a CD ladder right now, just because we're going to have a financial change. We're going to have like a big change in our life that may affect our finances. And so because of that, I don't want to have my money locked away. Once that change has happened and I can see how our finances are going to look, like if it will affect them, then I will put it into a CD ladder. But in the meantime, it's just in a high yield. It's earning 4.3% interest, whereas the CD was going to earn 5.3. So it's not a huge change anyways, or difference. I'm not losing a ton of money by having it in a high yield versus a CD. But yes, that is the plan. It will go into a CD, and I will create a CD ladder. So, Thanksgiving challenge. We have 1 week left on this challenge. So there's $50, $70, $90, $105. And when this one completes, it will be $110. And I think my husband said he doesn't really want to go to a buffet this year. He wants to cook, but he works, so I don't know who he thinks is going to cook, because it sure as hell is not going to be me. So we're going to put $10 into this one. Oh, look, we have a 10 left. So we're going to do 9 here. And where's the 1? Let me see. All right, so that one's going to be purple. I want to finish this one up, but this is a bigger challenge for paycheck. And we've barely started it. So my goal is to have this one completed by the end of November. I'm sorry, we're not putting 10 in here. We're putting 15 in here. Okay, so we need to do this 5 right here too. Okay. So now in this one, we have 10, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47. $47 in this one. A beaver walked into a bar. This one I'm only putting $5 into because I've decided, originally I wanted to get this one done, but I've decided that if this one takes a little bit longer, that is okay. So this guy is gonna have an extra beer because he's waiting for a friend. So we are doing the bonus $5 on there. So now in this one we have 50, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. I've decided I'm not super concerned about finishing this one because I want to finish this one. We're not going to finish it today, but this one is more of a priority to finish because I do have the Christmas one ready to go. So in this one, we're going to put $10, 5 and 10. I got too many 5s today. So we're going to do this little ghost here. Why is it not coming off? Guys, I'm struggling. There we go. Okay. And this one's just over here, assessing the scene. And she's gonna get a $4 beverage. She's not getting a $4 beverage. This one has a $4 beverage. So I put $10 into there. I'm so confused. Okay, so now in this one, we have 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 66. And like I said, I want to finish this one because I do have the Christmas one ready to start. This one, we are putting a lot of money on this one because I started it so late, and when I created it with too many dang lines. I wanted it to be like a long challenge, but then I started it late. So we are putting in $20, which means we're doing 4 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to have all of these fall ones done by the end of November. So some of these I'm going to be putting more into than others. Just so I can get them done. It's the problem with doing seasonal ones. Once that season's over, I don't want anything to do with the challenges anymore. So $20, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have so many ones. So I don't know if I usually count this one, but in this one, we now have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. So this one's gonna be a big one per paycheck when it's done. Don't know where I'm putting the money. No idea. But it's done. So now we're gonna go over to the scratch-offs. Okay. Just scratch this one. Oh, ew. I was not expecting to get a 10. I don't know why, but I was thinking this was gonna be smaller numbers. I should probably scratch more than one on this one. Let's see. 5, 10. We'll come back to this one. I do want to put another one in there, but I need to make sure I get the challenges that I want to hit. So in this one so far, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. So we're about almost a third of the way done with this. Okay, so next, save 2024 and 2024. And I know I should wait to do this when I'm trying to like finish up other ones, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I want to get this one going. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this 17 right here. Hold up. Let me... what do I have left? 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 16, 17, 28. So we have $48 left. Let's do this. Let's put the 3 into here. 1, 2, 3. I did not grab the gumball. Well, and neither one of my kids are right here either. I was going to have them grab it. Let's do a light purple right here. That way we know this one's done. I'll set this off to the side. Ones like these, though, are very hard for me to decide, and it's just because I don't know what I want to do. Oh, you know what? Let me do the other required one first. Disney. We need to put $5 into Disney. Because I'd rather come do these big ones at the end when I can see what's left. So I have $20 in Disney now. If you missed it, I put the $100 last week from the one that was completed. I put it into the big Disney challenge. Let's do this pink right here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. La 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 la. Let's go to my kids' savings challenges. So, you guys, I went to the bank today and I was like, yeah, how many, can I get some $2 bills? I said, do you have any $2 bills? And usually I just buy whatever they have in their drawer. That's how I determine how much goes into my kids' savings, because then I just split them in half. Half for Lennox, half for Wrigley. Well, not the teller that I was with, but the teller next to him, she leaned over and she was like, I do, how many do you want? And I said, well, what do you have? And she's like, no, how many do you want? And I was like, I don't know, like $20 worth, because I'm not used to them having that many. She goes, oh, that's fine, totally fine. She said somebody came in today and deposited $900 worth of $2 bills. Apparently, this person had been saving them for years and decided, you know what, they're not worth anything, I'm just going to deposit them. So I'm thinking, okay, like, you know, they're going to be like some early 2000s. No. These are from 1976. So these ones I do need to look up. Most $2 bills are not worth anything. However, I know there's 1 year of $2 bills that is an older $2 bill that actually has a higher value. But these are all 1976, except this one. This one's 1995. But the rest of these were all 1976. This one's kind of tattered, but the rest of these are like mint condition. Actually, are they sequential? Let's see. We're missing the one that goes in between these two. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, none of them are sequential. But yeah, it's crazy. So, that being said, we're going to put $10 into each kid. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I told my husband I was tempted to take the $100 bills out of their sinking fund envelope and like, because you guys know, once I complete one of these, it goes into their sinking fund envelope, like their actual savings envelope. I told my husband I was tempted to take the $100 bill out of there and go buy $100 each for both of them. Like, it wouldn't be additional money that goes in there. I would just be like switching the bills. What am I doing? So, 4, we need to do 10 on each one. So 4. Oh, that works. 5. 7. Oh, I wish I would have looked at this. I would have bought an extra $2 worth because that would have completed this tracker. And then it would have been moved over into their binder or their envelope. So they are $2 away from finishing another tracker, but I didn't know it. Otherwise I would have just went ahead and did it. So in here they have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. They are $2 away. Oh, that's aggravating. Well, if I head back over there, I might... Well, I don't know. If I go to the bank, I actually buy the $2 bills every single time I go to the bank. Just because I never know when they're going to have them or not. So that one's Wrigley's. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 going into Lennox's as well. She will have the exact same amount. She just doesn't have a tracker. Because I accidentally threw her tracker away. Okay, now we are officially done with all of the actual challenges. And we can focus on... I didn't get any star notes. I did want to mention that. I did look through every single bill and there was not any star notes. So what do we have left? There's 15. There's like $25 here. You guys, this is so difficult. I don't know what I want to do. I kind of want to scratch on these other two, but I also kind of don't because I want to finish some of these Halloween ones up. I just don't know what to do. Let's do this. Let's put the 15 in here. Because I knew I planned on putting 15 in here. So let's do that. I think it's the last 15. Right here. I don't think there's any other ones. Okay, so that's the last 15. Oh, and you know what? We're going to do it in ones because this is going into the brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Because in this one it doesn't matter what the denominations are. Because there's plenty of space in here. That way I'm not putting a bunch of ones into my binders. So now we at least know we have taken care of that. This one, I planned on doing 17. I was going to do the 12 and the 5. But I kind of want to do more. So we have 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We could do instead this 25 right here. I don't know what to do. This is where I wish you guys could tell me what to do. Let's do this. Let's scratch another one on here, because I said I wanted to. So it's 8. Okay, so we have 5, 6, 7, $8 going into this one. So now in this one we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Because at the end of the day, we do have plenty of time to do the 2024. This is going towards my Christmas spending or shopping, which I need to do. So whatever's left here, we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You guys, there's $17 left, which was my original plan. Okay, so I guess we know exactly what I'm doing. I want to do a good job coloring this one, even though I already screwed up the first one I colored. Because I want this to look really cool when it's done. So we have the 12, and then my plan... Oh, that is navy. This is why I should not do videos at night. I need black. My plan is to do all the small ones in black. I kind of want to hang this one up like this is my year goal. Like maybe put it on like a mood board or something. Like not a mood board, but like a board. I have not made a tracker for this. I mean a dashboard. But here's the $10 from last week that we put in right there. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Is it not crazy how that worked out? Am I the only one that's like mind blown that that just happened to work out? I mean, I scratched on a scratch off. I had absolutely no idea what I was going to scratch. And then I scratch an 8. No idea whatsoever. That's crazy to me. Okay. Well, I'm very happy. I know I mentioned that the whole reason I wasn't putting a bunch of games is because I wanted to finish some challenges. And I guess I forgot to specify, I didn't plan on finishing challenges today. It was that I needed to put a lot into some challenges that I need to work towards completing. But I realized that I didn't actually say that, so you guys were probably expecting me to complete some challenges, and then I didn't. But yeah. So, that is it. Let me know, I don't know if you guys are going to see this before the paycheck video or after the paycheck video. I'm assuming after. I'm assuming at this point you've already seen the paycheck video because I know things are going out of order. So if that's the case, let me know what you guys think of the newest binder that I'm doing, that I introduced in the paycheck video. I will put this into the gumball jar. And so that's it. Until next time. Bye.